Good morning. At this time, we ask that you please take your seats as our graduates will be processing in shortly. Thank you.
Buenos dias, St. Ignacio. As a friendly reminder, the aisles of the gymnasium must be kept clear at all times during today's ceremony. We ask that you remain in your seats to take pictures or use video equipment during the graduation. Please limit your applause during the conferring of diplomas so that all graduates' names can be heard. Please turn off all cell phones at this time. Thank you. Distinguished guests, St. Ignatius community, we present to you the graduating class of 2023. Please stand.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2023. We ask that you remain standing for the invocation. And now I am pleased to present you our Assistant Principal for Mission, Ms. Megan Pryor-Lorenz.
Good morning to all of our esteemed guests and to you, class of 2023. SI's mission statement calls you to respond courageously to the opportunities and challenges of our time. Using the words of Paul the Apostle in his second letter to Timothy, I remind you to stir into flame the gift of God that you have. For God does not give us a spirit of cowardice, but rather of power and love and self-control. So together, let us pray that the source of every gift, the one who calls us forward, is truly with us. Let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Spirit of kindness and truth, of justice and peace, pour out your blessing today on these graduates, your beloved children, and our evidence of deep hope. We give you thanks for the gifts you have given them and for the precious time that we've shared. Bless them with courage to live for your greater glory. Grant them openness, willingness to let their hearts be broken by the beauty, need, and longing of our world, and the space and quiet. Amen. St. Ignatius of Loyola, pray for us. Beloved community, let us welcome our principal, the principal of St. Ignatius College Preparatory, Ms. Michelle Nevin-Levine.
Please be seated. Good morning, St. Ignatius. We are gathered here as friends and family, as a community, to celebrate the graduating class of 2023. Beloved graduates, yours is a journey to be remembered. And one thing I'm sure of is that you do not need me to stand here today and tell you about the challenges that you'll face and how you are meant to overcome them. You've been there and you've done that. I do have a few last words of advice to share, but before I do, I just need you to know how much you are loved. Parents and families, I had the opportunity to talk to our grads last Friday, so they've heard some of this before. But I think you should also know that this is a very unique and incredibly special class. In their 4 years at SI, I've heard these words over and over again. I love this class. All over campus, teachers, counselors, coaches, administrators, we all agree on this. A few weeks ago, I put out a message to faculty asking the question, what is it that you love about the class of 2023? English teacher and former assistant principal for academics, Carol Nicolai, wrote, I think of the class of 23 as a remarkably resilient class. When COVID first hit during their freshman year, it would have been understandable if they had just chose to give up during the Zoom gloom months. These students showed such patience and trust, they never gave up on learning. I next taught the class of 23 when they were juniors. What struck me most was their commitment to justice, to holding each other accountable for positive change in the community. And finally, during this 22-23 year, I'm inspired by their hope. Despite the crazy things they've experienced and the difficult moments that continue to descend upon our country and our world, they show kindness to each other. They show up for each other at events, and they still have a great desire to learn and get as much out of their SI experience as possible. Math teacher and former assistant principal for student affairs, John Grealish, adds, "The students in the class of 23 were eager and happy to be here. They showed up to everything together. All the games, plays, and social events, that old SI school spirit that makes up SI fired right back up upon their arrival, and again right after COVID. That enthusiasm and friendship I saw in the hallways and in my classroom each day inspired me to match their enthusiasm and friendship. It sounds like an exaggeration, but I look forward to showing up every day for these students. They were so friendly to me and to each other, and we had so much fun in the classroom." Lastly, their openness to working and learning each day. There's no better feeling for a teacher than watching students work together and have a healthy banter while they complete their tasks. They sought help outside of class and prepared for quizzes like SI kids do, and I knew that their work represented their best efforts. I hold this group in a special place. I'll never forget our time together. Grads, the most common word used to describe you time and time again was loving. And as I told you at our awards assembly, there will be very few physical awards given out in life for being loving. But I promise you, life will reward you time and time again if you continue to choose to be loving. When we lost our beloved student Maud in the beginning of this school year, your own classmate, you showed up for her sister Addie, and she, in turn, showed up for you. And when we lost Miss Keller, our beloved physics teacher, you showed up for us, your teachers. And over again, you demonstrated what Ignatius calls generous availability, a way of proceeding that calls for you to be present, attentive, and compassionate, even when it's inconvenient, even when it's uncomfortable. This particular group of Ignatians gives me a tremendous hope for our future. In the first semester of the school year, 3 seniors came to me and said, "Miss Levine, something's going on that we think you should know about. It has the potential to blow up and make people really upset. We need your help to work it out so no one gets hurt and nothing gets worse." No social media posts, no phone calls from parents, no drama, just a mature, thoughtful conversation, collaboration, and action. And that continued all throughout the year, that same kind of thoughtful pattern of interaction. And that's not to say that there aren't some occasions where a fuss needs to be made. We know this. But when students lead us down a path of peaceful resolution, particularly in these times, it leaves us with gratitude and with hope, and demonstrates that they are ready to build bridges and lead outside of this place. And graduates, I promise you, you will all find yourselves in leadership roles at some point. Every single one of you will find yourselves better prepared than the person sitting next to you at some point in your life. So after you celebrate today, please go and lead. And do it like so many leaders before you have done, with honesty and open hearts. We need you, and you're ready. My father used to say to me and my brothers when we were growing up, if we ever felt scared or unsure of our next step, or unsure about how to respond to a crisis or an important event, he would say, just show up. It does seem so simple, but he said it with such frequency and insistence that we knew it was important, and actually a hard ask. What does it mean to consistently show up in your own life and in the lives of others? Get up, get dressed for the occasion you're about to step into, get yourself to the place you need to go, place yourself in front of the people who need you or the people whom you need. Show up with intention. The rest will come to you because you've already been prepared. Does it mean that you must show up without fear and anxiety? No. Does it mean that you must show up without feeling insecure or uncomfortable? Certainly not. But you must persist. You must show up despite those fears and insecurities. Use your God-given, Ignatian-inspired talents when you get there. The hardest part is just showing up, and you've already demonstrated for us time and time again that you can do that. Father Greg Boyle reminded us that we go out to the margins, in other words, to the people who need us the most, not so that they will be different, but so that we will be different. In our attempts to be there for others, we always find that our own lives are made better. So show up, be present. I'd like to extend our deepest appreciation on behalf of all of the parents and guardians, including myself, to our teachers, staff members, and administration counselors. I ask you, teachers, counselors, SI staff, please stand up. Assistant principals, Father Reese, Mr. Vollert, please stand up. You have not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in our children the value of hard work, perseverance, integrity. Your passion for education has been our guiding light, and we are truly grateful for your time, dedication, and care in shaping our children's minds and preparing them for the future. Thank you. You may be seated. Class of 2023, your parents sent you to SI not because it was convenient, but because we hoped and prayed that you might become intellectual, open to growth, religious, called to leadership, committed to justice, and loving. We hope that you would take full advantage of all the opportunities an SI education provides you, in the classroom, on the fields, courts, and Lake Merced, the chapel, the commons, the student center, the bee, the courtyard, and the piazza, that you might allow your experiences on retreat and immersions to change you, to transform you, that you might learn to think critically for yourselves and act courageously for the sake of others. And you have done that. And yes, beyond our expectations, you have excelled in the area of loving. Parents, I feel blessed to have walked this 4-year journey with you. And I'm not sure that our grads can truly understand this yet, but one day they may. One of the most beautiful things that can happen to us in life, if we choose to be parents, is that we get to watch our kids grow up. We put all of our hopes and dreams into their future. We plot, plan, guide, and nurture, all in an attempt to create these autonomous beings. People who can walk out into the world with their own confidence, intelligence, compassion, and life skills. And then one of the cruel and ironic things that happens, if things go well, is that our children grow up and leave our homes. And not only do we have to let them go, we even have to help them pack. Because after all, that was the goal all along. But make no mistake, our beloved children, you will be missed and loved, even from afar, because family is for life, and even in our absence, you belong to us. And lastly, our beloved students, all of you, thank you. Thank you for making us better. You are beautiful, you're loved, and you are prepared. And on behalf of all of us at St. Ignatius College Prep, we love you, we will miss you, and you will always belong to us. Thank you. It is now time to hear from our valedictorian. The valedictorian is chosen from among those seniors who have distinguished themselves by genuine academic achievements, as well as by participation in the co-curricular and campus ministry activities of both school and community. He or she must have a distinguished academic record of at least a 3.8 GPA, be able to speak clearly to a large audience, and have the support and respect of the graduating class. This year's valedictorian is truly exceptional. During her time at SI, she has excelled academically and has, without a doubt, left her mark on both SI as well as the city of San Francisco through her deep and passionate involvement with her school and city. She has lived the school's mission of social justice and community service in so many ways, serving as the co-executive director of the Youth Policy Initiative, which leads middle school students in civic engagement. She has served as a member of the San Francisco Youth Commission, advising SF policymakers on youth law. She is a leader in our Root-Based Social Justice Council, attended our Border and Migration Immersion Program in New Mexico. She has an incredibly beautiful voice, both as a vocalist and as a compelling public speaker. She has lent this voice to our school through choir, music ministry, co-creating our radio station, On Air with SI, by being a main stage speaker last year at the Ignatian Family Teach-In for Justice, and by preaching to our community at several of our prayer services and liturgies. She has directed sophomore retreats, led a Kairos, served on student council, and has been the co-president of the Black Student Union. The valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Raven Shaw.
Good morning. Trustees, Father Reese, Ms. Levine, administrators, faculty, our beloved parents, family, friends, and of course, my fellow graduating, oh, I like that word, graduating classmates, the class of 2023. And it came to pass that amidst the chaos and beauty of nature, every year, at the same time, at the same place, red leaves will fall off a particular tree. Some leaves fall to the ground as nutrients for the soil. Others are carried off by the wind to new destinations. But no matter where the leaves land, they never forget their roots. They always remember the tree they once called home. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate this space that has been provided to us as we close our high school journey. I ask that you not view me as a speaker or an orator, for an orator is defined as a sophisticated rhetorician who is inebriated with the exuberance of their own verbosity. That's not me. Rather, my hope is that you will listen with the intent to reflect and look forward to what's ahead. And look, I get it, you all have heard my voice in various capacities, but this time is different. This is my chance to show my appreciation, my love for you all. This is my gift to you, as you have all been a gift to me. And don't worry, I hope not to take too much of your time. For my older audience, think of me as Elizabeth Taylor, when she told her fifth husband, I promise not to keep you long. The rest of y'all will catch it when you get home. But for my class, I recognize that I am the barrier between you receiving your diploma and for many of us packing for Hawaii, and we've waited long enough for both, so I will do what I can to get to the point, hopefully. The book of Ecclesiastes describes life in this way. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to build up and a time to break down. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. This isn't just a reference to the Bible because we attend a Catholic school, though who doesn't want to hear one last homily, but a reference to our lives thus far, our high school journey. It's why I opened our time together with the description of red leaves because, surprise, we too are in the process of transitioning. We have found ourselves wrestling with both and moments of sadness for what was and anticipation for what is about to be. Tears for the experiences that have turned into memories and joy for the lifelong friends we have made. It's like a mist in the air, the uncomfortability of it all. And right now, it seems as though we are in the same position as the red leaves. But the difference is that we are finding it hard to let go of the tree, AKA our school. And it's not hard to understand why. I remember the first day of high school like it was yesterday. I was a big-eyed freshman, fearful of how high school would turn out to be. I had just moved 1 year ago from Kansas City, Missouri, and acclimating to my new middle school was hard enough. The culture shock was real. But I learned to meet people where they were and not let our differences be our barrier. And it was lessons such as these that I carried to high school, or so I thought until COVID came out of nowhere in the middle of the year, right when we started making new connections. Isn't it ironic how we all thought it was a mini vacation courtesy of the administration until 2 weeks turned into almost 2 years? I will say, though, that our innovation was quite impressive, from Zoom audio not working to playing with our phones half the time during class, but positioning our camera just right so the teachers couldn't tell. And yet, we didn't hide our faces because we learned that we can make genuine connections even without close proximity. We made lasting relationships, ironically, on Zoom and FaceTime because at the end of the day, all we had was each other. It was this mindset that I believe differentiates our class and is what makes us who we are, special. When we transitioned back into normality our junior year, things could have gone south real quickly. It was like our class was at a crossroads. Either act individually, every person for themselves, the easier route, or work together and rebuild the school culture, the challenging route. Our class chose the latter. We revived this school, and we did it together. By senior year, connecting with each other no longer happened for survival, like online was, but purposeful, a choice. We participated in immersion and social justice. We joined campus ministry and performing arts. We created and grew clubs. We brought back school spirit at sports and other events. We showed up for each other. And who would have thought it? Truth be told, few people would have blamed us if we went the other way, if we completely disconnected from each other. And in some ways, we almost did because of barriers like cliques. Like Tupac said, we were given this world. We didn't make it. But y'all, we shocked, surprised the doubters. Because from Kairos to fashion show, from extracurricular activities to the classroom, from prom to Bruce Mahoney, to our short stint with Senior Assassin, we defied the odds and grew closer together because our class loves and cares outside of ourselves. And it's because of that that we've dedicated our time, talents, and energy to making SI what it is today, a school truly with and for others. Now, don't get me wrong. We've had our challenges along the way. We've experienced racial and homophobic hurt that only reminds us of the reality we live in. I myself struggle consistently with my identity as an African American woman attending a predominantly white institution, often feeling like the only one in my classes. However, I've found my communities, from BSU to campus ministry, to name a few, which have given me the space to use my voice, to speak my truth, which is why I want to remind us to continue to value our voices, for it is when we use our voice that we are compelled into action. Various members of our class diligently use their voice to act and create change for the betterment of all. We've initiated sit-ins and shared our stories and identities with the student body. We've been captains of our sports teams to build camaraderie. We've followed our passions while uplifting others, seen with Girls in Journalism and Heart Clubs. We utilize technology in a way never seen before at SI through Wildcat Sports Reels, On Air with SI, and SITV. We created and led a special junior retreat and led Kairos, not only for our class, but for the class of 2024. And the list goes on. Look, I recognize that in spite of our accomplishments as a class, some of us have felt our voice silenced. Others of us have never felt our voice silenced. And some of us are still trying to discover who we are. Yet wherever you are, just remember that you are worthy of bringing your full self to this world. Do you see it like I do? Turn to your neighbor on your right and on your left. You're looking at a future Soma artist. You're looking at a future Oscar Award winner. You're looking at a future Nobel Peace Prize winner, a political leader, a dominant athlete, a renowned doctor, an inspiring teacher, an overall true success story. We have adapted to all that the world has tried to throw at us. We are resilient, and trust when I say that you're ready to take this world by storm. So be confident in who you are, so that you are unafraid to utilize your gifts and talents. But in using your voice, you must also be willing to listen. And I don't just mean listening to the older, or as I like to say, seasoned folks who told us a long time ago that high school would go by in a blink of an eye. But it is true what they say, that we learn, grow, by keeping our ears open. I experienced so much togetherness with you all when I heard your stories, whether it be on Kairos or a simple conversation in the hallway. I am not leaving the same way I came in, and it's because of the relationships I forged and the communities I have grown in. In my moments of doubt and desolation, it was listening to the communities around me that brought me hope and peace. We must remember as we continue into our future to surround ourselves with people that share our same sense of compassion so that we can continue to be the persons we want to be in this life. Because by doing so, listening no longer becomes a courtesy, but a mode in which we grow closer, not only to others, but ourselves. And it's with that that I want to say thank you to our loved ones and families. When I think about my own story, it would be incomplete without the perseverance of my grandparents and the dedication of my parents, who have showed me the path I have walked. So thank you for being on this journey with us. We know that this is a time of celebration and grief, but recognize that now is our chance to fly and experience all that the world has to offer us. But trust that once we get a taste of freedom, we'll circle back sooner than later, because no one forgets how to get home. And likewise, no one forgets the memories they've made. Yes, I wish I could run back to my younger freshman self and tell her to stop and smell the roses, to be open in the best of times and the worst of times. Y'all, I was so focused on leaving that I missed the middle sometimes. And now it's all I can do to just wish for one more moment, one more day. Above all, I tell Raven to choose the most loving thing every day, to be kind to others and walk with them. Because after encountering this class and the experiences I've made, I can say for sure that you never know how people will influence your journey for the better. But because we can't change the past, we must be sure to use these lessons we've learned with our future selves. Because the reality is that we cannot go back. So what use is there to hold on? Because by holding on, then we neglect to spread our gifts and talents to other communities, and the growth we've experienced at SI becomes obsolete. But that doesn't mean we can't remember and laugh together and cry together and relive the graces together and feel all that we need to feel. And that doesn't mean that today we can't hug each other for just an extra second longer. It just means that when we walk out of these doors today, we're prepared to put the tenets of our Ignatian education to use and surprise the world with our tenacity, adaptability, compassion, and love. So now, class of 2023, are you ready to let go and fly away? Are you ready to be like the red leaf and go into the world and make it better than you found it? To fly off to new destinations and give nutrients to the soil, the communities you'll become part of. And as we weep and mourn, laugh and dance, trust that SI has prepared us both directly and indirectly for this moment, for this season. And trust that the relationships we've built were built to last. Because I see that for each of you, class of 2023. I see you. Like the Zulu greeting phrase, Sawubona, which means I see you and your story, your identity, your struggles, your joys. And therefore, I embrace all that you are. So Sawubona, class of 2023. Go out and be you. Use your voice and be sure to listen. Because don't you hear it? The world is waiting for you. So goodbye, my friends, for now, until we meet again. Thank you.
And now it is time for our additional extraordinary awards. The Loyalty Award. This award honors extraordinary dedication to the entire school, conspicuous service, and dedication to the stated values and goals of St. Ignatius. This year, we will be recognizing 2 students for this award. This year's first recipient is known as being a physical presence on campus, and I mean from early morning until very late at night. He's been a consistent and welcoming face to his classmates, some even playfully referring to him as the mayor of SI. He has been a familiar voice and face on SI TV and a member of the stage crew, but is just as well known for being a cheerleader for his fellow classmates when they are on the stage or the field. His commitment to the values and goals has also been seen through his efforts in campus ministry. What began as casually being the slide clicker during prayer services developed into a deep dedication to his role as Insignis leader, in which he helped develop the Junior Insignis Retreat. He also was the only student this year to lead on sophomore and junior retreat and Kairos twice. The first 2023 Loyalty Award goes to Winston Zapet Bamak. Our second recipient of the 2023 Loyalty Award is another student who exemplifies Ignatian values in the classroom, on the field, and in our community. Her wisdom, compassion, and humility has been felt by classmates and teammates alike. Serving as a member of Student Council and a Wildcat Nation leader during the past 3 years, she's given to the community as evidenced by earning the Presidential Service Award for over 100 hours of service for 2 consecutive years. Additionally, she co-founded the West Marine Nature Arts, a camp that teaches kids about environmental awareness. This year's second recipient of the Loyalty Award is Tyler Hawthorne. The Anthony P. Sauer General Excellence Award. This special award is conferred upon a senior who is distinguished by scholarship, excellence in conduct, and outstanding devotion to the school through participation in both curricular and co-curricular student affairs. This year, we are recognizing 2 students for this award. Our first General Excellence Award winner is a loving soul with a strong work ethic and commitment to social justice. Insightful, motivated, and courageous, she's worked for justice, diversity, and inclusion, and is a leader among her peers. She has served on the San Francisco Youth Commission, has been on SI's Arrupe Council for the past 3 years, and was an on-stage speaker last year at the Ignatian Family Teach-In for Justice. She's been a powerful presence in our student body as a member of Model UN, Speech and Debate, Mock Trial, Student Council, Kairos Leader, and Asian Student Coalition historian and publicist. She's also the co-founder of the student-run On Air with SI radio station. She's accomplished all of this while also interning at the San Francisco District Attorney's Office and rowing crew for the Pacific Rowing Club. Our recipient of the 2023 Anthony P. Sauer Excellence Award is Ann Anish. Our second recipient is a student who has truly engaged in the school's academic and co-curricular opportunities. He maintained an impeccable GPA while also performing as a 3-year varsity athlete. He's known to be one who leads by example, rallying his teammates on the field as a team captain and igniting spirit and energy in his classmates by serving as one of our top Wildcat Nation leaders. He's led Kairos, participated in our prayer services, and over the past 3 years has assisted in creating a fundraiser for the Northern California Special Olympics, this year raising over $24,000. Our second recipient of the 2023 Anthony P. Sauer General Excellence Award is Tristan Ghosh. The Ignatian Award. This is the highest award our school can offer. It's conferred upon a graduating senior who has consistently put the welfare of students above his or her own interests. This award winner is chosen from his or her fellow classmates for generous service on their behalf, dedication to the gospel message, and outstanding devotion to the Christian ideals enunciated by the patron of our school, St. Ignatius of Loyola. This year's recipient of our highest honor is a critical thinker and a leader in both the classroom and community. He is truly a person with and for others, and this can most clearly be witnessed through his journalism. He's not only been an influential writer for Inside SI, but after writing a feature story on the San Francisco Examiner, he was asked by the editor-in-chief to become their first high school student and youngest writer for the newspaper. His distinctive qualities of leadership, altruism, and optimism come through clearly in all he has done for SI, and is probably most noted as the face of his numerous clubs, including Budding Penships, Stand By Me, and of course, Pet Nation. His ambition, passion, and dedication shows in every aspect of his service and identity, which will surely lead him to continue to share his Ignatian values with the world. The recipient of the 2023 Ignatian Award goes to Jack Quach. I now have the pleasure of introducing to you our president, Father Eddie Reese.
All over the country this time of year, probably all over the world, there are people like me that get up in front of groups like you and tell you you're going out into that world. Yeah, you are. But in a very short time, you'll probably be sitting in classrooms that look a lot like the ones you've left. You'll be worried about homework and assignments. But the fact of the matter is, you really are going out into that world. A world that, under the best description, is a disaster. It's divided. There's injustice. We're even running out of money. It's a challenging world. And if you're going out into that world like you're going into the Commons to get a Commons cookie, if you are going out to that world comfortable, then we have really failed. If, On the other hand, you're going out to that world apprehensive, thinking that it needs change, a bit critical even, skeptical. If you're going out into that world uncomfortable, we have been a success. We have communicated to you what you need to know. But, this is probably the most important thing. Don't go out into that world afraid. You have no reason to be afraid. Uncomfortable? Yes. Afraid? No. You've got a mountain to climb, but you have been given the skills, the talents, and the support to climb that mountain. The God who was with you from the very beginning will not abandon you. Do not be afraid. And now it's my distinct honor to introduce the Assistant Principals for Student Activities, Danielle DiVincenzi.
Good morning. We will now confer the diplomas on the class of 2023. And we'll ask that you hold all applause until the final graduate has received their diploma. Gabriel Perry Acosta. Juliana Alessandra Alegria. Rio Alvarez. Leela Angelopoulos. Anne Marie Anish. Marabella Francesca Arriaga. Marcella Nicole Banks. Hadrian Stephen Barkey. Skylar Mariana Barnes. Giovanna Basile. Julian Isaiah Batista. Sean Michael Batista. Leonard Dominic Beatty. Brielle Bedard. Sky Noel Belcora. Lauren Benson. Benjamin Paul Bishop. Zephra Blake. Vera Horton Bogarty. Miles Alexander Boucher. Grace Suzanne Brady. Jocelyn Bell Branham. Luke Joseph Bridges. Maxime Jacques Briones. Delaney Elise Broderick. John Harry Brooks. Tyler Anthony Brown. Ashley Michelle Bruins. Benjamin Bernard Buchler. Gustavo Gilmore Burke. Charlotte Elizabeth Burns. Emma Tiffany Burns. Rebecca Eileen Button. Andrew James Callahan. John Stephen Callahan. Caitlin Jew Callahan. Helen Olivia Campbell. Brooklyn Aquino Cancino. James Joseph Casey. Jair Matthew Cervantes. Bethany Faith Chan. Kelvin Chan. James Bruno Chapman. Karina May Chaveri. Jolie Alex Chernis. Dakota Albert Chin. Alex Gino Chung. Junior Isael Cifuentes. Caitlin Sierra Klein. Carly Jane Coffey. Asher Douglas Collins. Kevin James Connolly. Anais Cooper. Jack Fisher Cooper. Finnan Taylor Crossgrove. Grace Olson Cowden. Layla Morali Dalem. Sophia Nicole Del Santo. Chloe Adeline Dazell. Charlotte Marie Davy. Aiden John David. Mary Angela de Guzman. Isabella de Souza. Finley Daner. Simre Karina De La Pena. Mia Anaya Delaney. Eva Devlin. Niraj Gurpreet Dhaliwal. Luca Alexander Dickinson. Dylan Molinari Dobbs. Dean Robert Deloso. Skanda Dorbola. William Fleming Doyle. Otto Dreyer. Edward Norman Dudum. Rihanna Marie Dury. Layla Michaela Eby. Emily Patricia Ennis. Stella Claire Echeverry. Emily Grace Fable. Alyssa Jonna Fambrini. Alex Tate Ferraro. Lamia Giselle Ferreira. Denite Berhane Fesahai. Larissa Audrey Fermancha. Maud Weaver Fiscus. Adelaide Weaver Fiscus. Joseph Anthony Fisher. Alex Jesus Flores. Thomas Fong. Tiffany Fong. Meredith Marie Foster. Sienna Amaya Foster. Santino William Franco. Vivian Elizabeth Frederick. Gabriella Nadine Friedland. Emer Ann Gallagher. Jasmine Gattis. Archer Francis Gemmel. Jackson Wesley George. Gregory Jestrin. Tristan Ghosh. John Douglas Chiquinto. Nicholas Scamosius. Eve Elizabeth Goodrow. Aiden Charles Gotch. Nicholas Graham. Gavin Sergio Guerrero. Andoni Richard Gulata. Charles Estrafios Hodge Nichols. Bianca Louise Joaquin Hallinan. John Thomas Hardiman. Alexander Barrett Hardigan. Tyler Grace Hawthorne. Cohen Yang He. Joseph Charles Hagstrom Jr. Gabriella Heeman. Sabine Francis Hickey. Nora James Higgins. Preston Chi Kin Ho. Charlotte Phelan Honey. Jack Thomas Shea. Calvin Hu. Melissa Escalana Hua. Isaac Huang. Jonathan Huang. Griffin Robert Hubbard Godfrey. Haley Hung. Simone Ann Ediart. Vanessa Sin Ip. Lainey Marie Jabber. Summer Soleil Jackson. Demetra Sarah Jansens. Leanne Anais Jean Engel. Jamie Ann Jew. Hillary Marie Jimenea. Itzel Natalie Jimenez. Ava Reed Johnson. Kylie Rose Johnstone. Vincent Salai Kaneski. Alex Cow. Krekor Karakuzian. L. Trace Karanian. Sydney Grace Karanian. Miskana Tawelde Kaleta. Faith Vivian Kin. Zoe Madison King. Karin Alexin Kirakosian. Elizabeth Sophie Kasoy. Tate David Coe. Lucas Camden Kirpata. Rye William Deere Kushner. Leah Jasmine Kwan. Ezra Chuck Lin Lai. Abrianna Faye Lamb. James Edward Landis. Abigail Elizabeth Lee. Baxter Snow Lee. Ella Claire Lee. Eva Tracy Lee. Marcus Nolan Lee. Peyton Alexander Lee. Olivia Grace Murthy Lay. Mary Catherine Leiniger. Olivia Elizabeth Leung. Spencer Leung. Luke Christopher Leopold. Ryan Nevin Levine. Olivia Brianna Levitt. Aiden Liang. Ella Pearl Liang. Nicholas Martin Raymond Lieberman. Molly Josephine Linehan. Patrick James Linehan. Joshua Kyle Ling. Narissa Liu. Ethan Louie. Matthew John Liu. Brianna Sloan Lucy. Cooper James Lucy. James Patrick Lucy. Josephine Lum. Philip Joseph Luongo III. Juliet Margot Lynch. Emron Kara Maya. Jade Mare Mack. Giselle Macaluso. Diego Antonio Mize. Hunter Craig Marr. Bridget Susan Mahoney. Lucy Phillips Mahoney. Samantha Emily Major. Joshua Aaron Makhmudov. Kevin Patrick Malouf. Nora Lynn Mannion. William Luke Marr. Riley Rain Marino. Sean William Marsh. Zachary James Mason. Kelly Yuri Matsumura. Sarah Sumide Matsumura. Madeline Matsuno. Keaton James Mayo. Davin Moreland McAndrews. Jacqueline Rhodes McDonough. Amelia McGreal. Chloe McIntyre. Gage William McKay. Sean Michael McEwen. Leanna May. Daniel Giovanni Mejia Santana. Angelina Grace Milas. Audrey Delilah Mills. Jackson James Moe. Andrew Peter Molinelli. Alexandra Catherine Mongillo. Nicole Moore. Johan Aruntas Moraes. Casey Hanai Ohashi Moran. Hannah Marie Morello. Chase Willits Morgan. Riley Therese Moriarty. Isabel Sarah Moran. Luca John Morrison. Colin Redmond Mulkerins. Annabelle Tate Mullen. Sarah Arlene Mullins. Dylan Thomas Murphy. Killian Patrick Murphy. Kanye Herman Murray. Kate Leah Virginia Nelson. Dylan Riley Ing. Isaac Ki-Ye Ing. Louis Lock-Hin Ing. Vivian Tia Ing. Natalie Rose Nicholas. James Patrick Nicholson. Stephen Christian Nip. Melena Rose Marie Nolan. Shane Tiwara Tassano O'Brien. Rowan John O'Connell. Mary Grace O'Keefe. Benjamin Cowell O'Neill. Chloe Amilomo Oviagale. Avery Isabel Owen. Antonia Amelia Paris. August Charles Parker. Joshua Joseph Pashby. Olivia Grace Peo. Luca Quinn Peralta. Jonathan Petros. Rianne Reyes Phillips. Reagan Josephine Poland. Aiden Christopher Popple. Callan Elizabeth Porter. Jack Litchfield Porter. Sergio Trent Sapagio Prado. Ethan Raphael Qua. Jack Chen Ko Quach. Zachary Christian Quilici. Michael Patrick Quinn. Ryan Nicholas Ragoni Maddock. Ava Raisa Ralph. Guillermo Jorge Ramirez. Dalia Ahmed Riyad. Sela Victoria Richardson. Olivia Ann Ripple. Marielle Olivia Rocca. Benjamin Rafael Rodriguez Garcia. Javi Sinclair Rosewarn. Talia Sage Rosen. Eric Jalen Fernandez Ruiz. Andres Karim Sapa. Alexandra Faith Salfidi. Alexandra Marie Sanabria. Calvin Louis Schaff. William Joseph Shear. Luke Stephen Shirley. Nina Fandino Schmidt. Olivia Paige Schott. Hugh Harrison Schwartz. Grace Elizabeth Schwartz. Vivian Bellows Sears. Lucas Sell. Spencer Samuel Shank. Zaid Sami Sharaiha. Raven Noel Lovelace Shaw. Lily Geraldine Sheehan. Jackson Valeros Short. Margot Sophia Sonoe. Claire Elizabeth Sloan. Marco Trufelli Smith. Sky Ray Smolinski. Nicholas Vladimir Sokolov. William Arthur Solomon IV. Kiara Catherine Jean Kwan Speaks. John C. Squire. Aiden Michael Stecker. Jack Baltazar Stecker. Quincy Annabelle Stone. Katrina Rose Olson Strain. Grayson Gerard Sulentek. Keely Kenai Sullivan. Kelsey Yeemun Sum. Elizabeth Evelyn Summy. Evan Sun. Lanky Sun. Samantha Caitlin Sun. Stephanie Sun. Alicia Hoy Lum Tam. Justin Andrew Tam. Thompson Tang. Zheng-He Tang. Alexandra Olivia Tapia. Layla Serena Tehrani. Sophia Alexandra Terabilo. Julia Marie Thompson. Nathan Thornton McKenzie. Grace Sullivan Timmons. Angelina Rose Tonella. Mateo Veroy Torres. Jakin Tovar. Adelia Alex Tovarian. Natasha Pamela Tribole. Riley Stratton Sung. Grace Elizabeth Tucker. Isabella Nina Turok. Pierce Nicholas Uzalek. Laura Madeline Valentine. Michael Robbins Veet. Lucas Stephen Velivis. Alexandra Yaritza Vivas. Georgia Ann Vollert. Audrey Byer Wall. Haley Hogan Wall. Aiden Xavier Walsh. Logan Alexander Walter. Phoebe Wang. Greta Rosalie Weinsheimer. Hale Charles Wersinski. Elizabeth Tamara Wilson. Aiden James Wandani. Davis Benjamin Wong. Ethan Nathaniel Wong. Kathleen Emily Wong. Jake Tyler Wu. Brianna Mia Shu. Rihanna Rose Yadao. Adrian Frederica Hanai Yahiro. Nicole Ann Yakomenich. Fortuna Johannes Yamane. Cassandra Joyce Young. Jacob Chong Young. Winston Omar Zapet Bamak. Ava Ruth Zelinskis. Ella Rose Zaromsky. Maisie Ellen Milham. Father President, Principal Levine, community of St. Ignatius, I present to you the class of 2023. At this time, the graduates will process out and head over to the upper lawn by the library to throw their caps. Please allow our graduates to head out before you meet them. This concludes the commencement celebration for the class of 2023. Congratulations.